All right, I am here for some lunchtime sculpting cleanup. Probably gonna work on 2 projects real quick. This one and the one I started on last night. There, go ahead and turn on my light. I'm moving quickly, but I am still mindful to move gently, because if I poke too deep, I can easily push one of these locks right off. And all I want to do is add a little texture. So, can't be too aggressive, but still have to be firm, because now the clay is leather hard, and you know, you just got to apply a little more pressure to make sure that that texturization, those indentations, are happening, and that you're not just creating dust, clay dust on the top, and then when I brush this off, the indentations are so light that it's like I barely did anything. So like I said, poking in deep, but still gently. Coming in and finessing this little ledge a bit more. Coming in with the needle tool to etch out a little more refinement and detail. You guys know I'm on my lunch break, so I don't have a whole lot of time. And my intention was definitely to get some work done on 2 small pieces during this lunch hour. So Sorry if that's in your way, but necessary for me to see. Notice how I slow down as I come around to that curve, because that tip is pretty sharp and therefore pretty vulnerable. So I don't want to be haphazard with my momentum and with my pressure, because I can easily create a situation that I did not want. Slowing down, slowing down. You see, I'm trimming diagonally, and the reason for that is because I'm just trying to follow the curve and make sure that it's smoothly curved, so I can feel that drop as I go along. And then I can come in here and firmly but gently come in at a diagonal to get rid of the sharpness of that line. Now I'll go back in with the needle tool and cut away some of that excess right there. Once again, firmly but slowly, as I come to this very vulnerable point, to pull away that excess. And you just change the position of your tool and the way you're holding it based on the shape of your piece and how you want that piece to occur. This is a fang, so I want it to come to, a pretty sharp point. And in order to do that, I've got to make sure to carefully cultivate my movements. So let's go ahead and find the brush and scrape some of this excess away, and then I can switch over to the other one. Yeah, it's on the floor, of course, providing I have enough time, which I think I do. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:45 p.m.
Huh? 45. I've got 15 minutes. I have to leave out of here right at 1, and it's 12:45 right now. So now I'm going in with this soft brush and just brushing away the clay dust and the deposits. Just cleaning off the ear. Sometimes you'll see me use a sawing motion to get the desired effect, because I don't want to really pull up and away for fear that I'm going to come down at the wrong angle and make a cut or a slice that I didn't intend to. So like I said, you just gauge your movements accordingly. I think I'm only going to have time to work on him because I'm obsessing a little bit over the details, and by the time I unwrap the other one, which is still probably pretty soft, I don't want to get that level of messy just yet. So I'm going to leave that for when I get home. Wow. He looks pretty good for the most part. I'm not happy with that nose. It's a little wonky. I'll go in here with this tool and try to chisel it away a bit. I feel like that helped a little. All right, a lot. It helped a lot. Okay. I don't know how much of that was covered up by the camera, but that's what he's looking like right now. Let me hold him here in case he's not fully attached now. I think as long as I lean him. This is him from the side. I am going to add some detail to this, I don't know what to call it, a Fang cap. This little part right here. I'm going to etch in some detailing on that. His forehead could do a little better, so let me go in. One side is flatter than the other, so I just need to pull the tool on that flat side, which starts right about here, and just drag over so I can make it more uniform. Slowly, because I'm chiseling away a good little amount as I do this, and I don't want to accidentally dig in deep. That's just about right, not quite. I'm pulling down from here and just smoothing it out. Making it more symmetrical. I have an issue with that word. For some reason, I always naturally want to say asymmetrical. I don't know, I think that's like a salt and pepper throwback subconsciously. The asymmetrical bob. Remember that Salt and Pepper said had to happen because her hair fell out after a perm? And then that just became the look. Trendsetter. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:54 p.m.
Yep, I've got to leave out in 5 minutes, so I have to stop. So there's just enough time to put my tools back. Silver with silver, wood with wood. Go ahead and put him back in his plastic bag. Open, just like that. Not sealing it up, not smushing it flat, none of that. Scrape this residue off with, oh, I've got an apron on, and guess what? The apron slid off to the side, and I wiped that off right onto my pants. So now I've got to go into the bathroom, clap the dust off, and take a wet cloth and rub up and down my pants legs so that I don't go back to work looking like Ashy Larry on the legs. Yeah. But when I come home today, this area is nice and clean. I just knocked you guys almost onto the floor. And then I'll be ready to start working on the other piece. So there you go. Evidence, have a look at my workspace. Workspace is all tightened up. And I will catch you on the flip side. This was the lunchtime sculpt. Peace.